Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome. This is Jermaine Lewis. If you're seeing me for the first time, coming to you guys live from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. I hope you guys are having, a great Friday night. I know it's kind of late. It's 10:19 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time here in Oshawa, where I'm coming to you guys live from. So if you're seeing me for the first time, my wife Simone and I are the owners of this business page, and the goal is to help ambitious, hardworking parents just like ourselves start and run a successful online business. Thank you in advance for all of you who are going to be seeing me on the replay. As always, comment, let us know where you're watching from, because we're a global community and we always love to know how global we are. So if you have been following our journey, you know that one of the things that we're doing is a 90-day go live challenge, which means that we're showing up here on our page, every day going live, and the goal is to help you, our followers, get to know more about us, and at the same time share, our wisdom, and yeah, so I think today is day 47 or 48. I believe today is day 48, if I'm correct, right? So tonight I want to share around a topic. um, Tonight's topic for my Go Life is network marketing. It isn't perfect, it's just better. And that's my opinion. Just for clarification, that's my opinion. That means you do not have to agree with me, but I'm just going to share with you two reasons, why, I believe that, it's just better. It's not perfect, but it's just better. So before I want to start with a story, and I want to share a story of, this young man in our community. And for the sake of this go live, let's call this young man John, right? So John is an immigrant to Canada, like most of us, like most people are, right? I'm an immigrant. I come from Jamaica. So John is an immigrant, and John came here, with goals for himself. He stumbled upon this opportunity at a very young age. He was in his 20s, right? And at the time when he found this opportunity, he was working three jobs, one full-time job and two part-time jobs. He was operating on very little sleep. Maybe you can relate, right? Didn't have any vacations, and he hadn't seen his family, for over 5 years. And so, after starting this business, fast forward a few years, John retired at the age of 30, right? He has now acquired for himself multiple properties, and are now taking, unlimited vacations, right? So with that little story, right, here is my first reason why I say that, network marketing, it isn't perfect, but it's just better. Now, my reason number one, it gives ordinary everyday people just like you and me a chance to become financially successful. It gives ordinary, everyday people just like you and me a chance to become financially uh, successful. This is something I know some of us have a misconception, right? Of network marketing, right? Maybe you have tried something in the past before. You have tried other businesses. Some of them turned out that to not be legit. You may have lost money, right? And so you have a bad taste in your mouth. It left a bad taste in your mouth, and you have a misconception, about network marketing. And because of that, you've never really taken the chance, to explore, other opportunities because of maybe past, experience, was not really good, right? And so some of you might think, oh, they're all pyramid schemes, right? Or they're all scams, right? But what I would advise is that, is to educate yourself, right? Research, do your research, get your and get the information, right? Because there are some credible businesses out there, right? Network marketing, it allows ordinary everyday people like you and me, people who are ambitious, people who wants to change their lives, right? People who wants to achieve financial success. Network marketing allows us to come in at a very, it's low risk, right? it's low risk, and it gives us the ability. People who, maybe, a job wouldn't look at that person, right? Network marketing, it doesn't care who you are, what's your gender, where you're from, what's the color of your skin, what language you speak. It doesn't care about any of that stuff, right? It just cares that you are a little bit ambitious enough to want to change your situation, right? And it allows you to come in, right? And start a business and can actually build it and achieve financial success. So, in my opinion, that's one of the reasons why I think, right? It's not perfect, as I said, but I think it's better because no, your job is not going to get, it's not going to, I don't care who you are, who you're working for, what your job is not going to give you that opportunity, right, to build, the financial success that you may desire. So that's number one reason. It gives ordinary, everyday people just like you and me, a chance to become financially successful. My second reason, it allows everyday people like you and me to have the flexibility to work on our own terms and schedule. It allows ordinary everyday people just like you and me the flexibility to work on your own terms and schedule. For Simone and I, our kids are still small, and that this is huge for us. You know, flexibility, right, to work on our own terms and on our own schedules, right? This is huge. And if you're watching this and you are a parent, right, maybe you have young kids, right, and you're working a job and you have other responsibilities, right? Wouldn't it be awesome, right, if you it's a part of an opportunity, right, where you can earn income and have the flexibility, right, to do the things that really really means the most to you. And so, in my opinion, network marketing, it is not perfect, but it's better because, again, it allows ordinary everyday people like you and me the ability to earn extra income, right? And to work on our own time and our own schedule. So maybe you are a parent, and maybe you never know that there is a way that can allow you to earn extra income, right, around your busy schedule, around your busy lifestyle. If you're watching this and you're a parent and you're in that position and you say, Jermaine, that's me, right? How can I earn extra income, and have the flexibility and the time to work around, to do things on my own terms. I would love to connect with you. I'd love to connect with you. Simone and I, we want to work with ambitious, working, parents like ourselves who are ambitious and desire these things, just like us, right? So if you're watching, right, it's all about education. Our opportunity, we allow you to come and check it out, for free. Get the information for free, right? Because as I said, maybe some of us have a bad experience before in the past. Maybe we have looked at network marketing before, right? And our experience was bad, right? And so we think they're all the same. They're not all the same, right? We allow you to come and look at it for yourself, get the information and make an informed decision, if you believe that this is something that can work for you. So that's what I always advise. The information is free. Get the information. Do with the information what you will after getting it, but get the information because it's very important, because what you don't know can hurt you. What you do not know can hurt you. Imagine living your whole life poor, and not knowing that there was an opportunity, that could change your financial situation because you did not take the time to get the information. All right. So that is my little talk for tonight. It's late, so I won't take much more of your time, right? But if you're just joining again tonight, the topic was network marketing. It isn't perfect, it's just better, in my opinion. And I shared with you two reasons why I believe that it's just better. Number one, it gives ordinary, everyday people just like you and me an opportunity, a chance to become financially successful. And number two, it allows people like you and me to have the flexibility to work on our own terms and schedules. All right, so that is it for me tonight, guys. Again, if you like to learn more about what it is that we're doing here online, if you're an ambitious, hardworking parent, we love to connect with you and share more information with you, about what it is that we actually do here online. So thank you so much for those of you who watch live, and for those of you who will be seeing this on the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you here again tomorrow night, for another go live, and share another topic. I hope I was able to provide some wisdom tonight and shed some light, and the network marketing industry. All right. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Cheers and God bless.